they gon' back off, Miss Marvel on the scene, she is starstruck, Inhumans all spread out, Creed let the Terrigen out, spread across the world now, everybody gon' freak out. Stuck up in Terrigenesis, hold on, this might be serious.
What's going on, people? It's Snails, and welcome to Nerds of the Round Table, where we talk about Marvel, and more Marvel. And that is my single, Secret Warriors. If you didn't know, I rap, I make music. I got a Marvel reference in every single one of my songs, so go ahead and check me out on SoundCloud and YouTube at SNALEZ/DRT. Look for the little snail swirl, you know what I mean? White and black snail swirl with the scruff on it. Today we're going to be talking about Miss Marvel. Please make sure you hit the like button, the subscribe button, and hit that notification bell for if you want to be notified for when we upload more videos. Miss Marvel, Kamala Khan, is an American Pakistani who lives in a traditional household in Jersey City, right across the bridge from New York. In the comics, she is an Inhuman. Her powers are polymorphic. She can embiggen her limbs. We talked about this the other week in the Doctor Strange talk. And basically what that means is she can basically alter her shape and size from, like she can make her fist huge. She also stretch like Mr. Fantastic. She can also make her entire body huge like Giant Man or Ant-Man. She can also shapeshift. And when she first turned into Miss Marvel, or got her powers after Thanos had dropped the Terrigen bomb in New York, when she first manifested her powers, she actually accidentally shapeshifted into looking like Captain Marvel, which is why she was given the moniker Miss Marvel. Now, as you have definitely found out, this mom in this show can be quite irritating because she is very straight and narrow and not fun, even in the slightest. Dad does nothing and might as well just encourage all this awfulness. The brother, though, the brother's, good man. He got her back. He was like, I'll talk to him. And they were like, nah, you gotta bring Dad, and he's gotta be Hulk. And she's like, nah, I like Miss Marvel. I like Captain Marvel. What you mean? And then they were like, nah, you can't go. But of course, of course she was gonna sneak out because, that's what we do. And they had this elaborate plan. It was ridiculous. It was great. It went all awry. I knew it was. I know you knew it was going to go all awry from how she was describing it because it was kind of ridiculous. You know what I mean? She was in Fantasyland. I feel it. Back in the day, I would always daydream about superheroes and crap. It's why we are here today. You know what I mean? So, they sneak out. And before they sneak out, or before she sneaks out, rather, she goes and she grabs this band, right? And in the comics, right, there are these artifacts that Captain Marvel wears. Marvel, not Marvel the woman, Marvel the man. In the comics, that basically give him the powers of Green Lantern. Essentially, you can make anything you think of into a physical energy construct. And basically that's what we're seeing when she's using these powers. She's using basically a Green Lantern type energy to make whatever she's thinking in her mind to come to fruition, right? And the reason why I'm thinking it's the Negaband is because in the comics, right, we already talked about this, the Inhumans are basically a genetically altered offshoot of humanity, because Kree cannot physically, or they can no longer go through the evolutionary process because they messed with an artifact that made them no longer able to go through evolution and blah 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 blah. That's for another day. But anyways, basically they then started genetically modifying humans in order to be a weapon of war against the Skrulls, and they abandoned the project, erased all history from it, from the Kree database. Nobody ever speaks of it, nobody knows of it. But basically, the Inhumans got away and went to the moon, and there's a blue area of the moon where people can actually breathe in it because it's an oxygen rich filled area of the moon, and the Inhumans are activated. The Inhumans bred with humanity on Earth, and the reason why when Thanos dropped the Terrigen bomb in New York, people started turning into Inhumans is because the Inhuman gene is activated via Terrigen Mist. So you probably saw that in like the Inhuman show if you even tried to watch it. And you know, if you watch any of those Secret Warriors on Disney Plus, you could probably see like some Inhumans getting turned in there too. And in Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D., you know, that was all about Inhumans. So we found out a lot about Inhumans in that show. Kamala Khan, though, the Negabands were from Marvel. Marvel was a Kree, right? The reason why we're thinking that is because in Captain Marvel, it was all about the Kree-Skrull War, right? And we're going to continue that in the Marvels. So in order to tie it all together, I think it would make the most sense for it to be a Negaband that she's using. And perhaps maybe those people are former Negaband wearers that you see when she like flips over into that purple dimension real quick. You see all the eyeballs if you pause. And then she flips back in, and then she was asking Bruno, like, did you see that? And he was like, nah. Or he actually didn't even answer. He was just like, what's she doing? What's going on? You're up. But yeah, I think also in the scene, I noticed that it siphoned off all the energy. And that's why probably when you see at the end the damage control agent, if you didn't watch the post-credit scene of Ms. Marvel, go back and watch it. Because at the end, you see the damage control agent from Spider-Man No Way Home who was arresting someone, and then they went to that person's house, and Daredevil was there. I can't really remember, it's kind of fuzzy, but basically they were in Spider-Man No Way Home trying to arrest somebody, and now he's back in Ms. Marvel trying to control the damage that she had done at Avengers Con. And man, I've just gotta say real quick, I really like how they captured and put you into the space of like her world, right? Because it's super positive, super fun, super giddy, but also like her mom is just terrible. and that's exactly how it was in the comics, and I just dig that. They're really nailing that aspect. And I can't wait to see what they have in the future, and I can't wait to see what we're gonna find out about this band that she has, because it seems like it's something special. You know what I mean? Something special. And if you thought this was something special, please leave a comment below on what you liked about this. Do you like her powers? If you were a really hardcore Ms. Marvel fan and really liked her polymorph ability, do you think that this is a good change? Do you think it's a bad change? Let me know in the comments section below. But you have been listening to Nerds of the Round Table. Thank you for watching. Peace out.